Hey everybody, Derek Pascarella here, otherwise known as A-Team, and look what just arrived from the beautiful sunny country of Italy. Straight from Caius Arcade, it is the 4 megabyte RAM expansion card for the FM Towns Marty. Let's take a look. First and foremost, the FM Towns Marty was a console released by Fujitsu. I'm just kidding. Seriously, let's take a look at the back of our Marty here. So, something to consider for folks who really hate cutting their shells. In this case, very odd design choice from Fujitsu, but there is no way to expose this expansion slot without cutting this plastic. Now, rest assured, I did not have to shave the entirety of what you see here. There's small little plastic, you can kind of see here maybe. Yeah, you see a bit, little plastic separators there that you can file down. The entire thing took me about 10, 20 minutes. Somebody might say sacrilege. How dare you deface the pristine plastic shell of your Marty, but honest to God, is there any other way to enjoy this product going into the expansion slot or any of the others that might be coming in the future? No. So that's what we need to do. Now let's take a look at actually inserting or installing the expansion card. So the card actually goes in very, very easily, but as you can see, this is just a bare PCB. There may be a nice 3D shell created at some point for it, but you'll notice we've got our little holes drilled here, and maybe, just maybe, we can make this a little better. Well, spoiler alert, with the plastic stands I had left over from one of my mode kits, we cannot. Too big, doesn't fit. No problem. Let's test this bad boy out. Revisited real quick, you know what actually does work? Leftover plastic stands from one of my GDMU kits. So at least it's something, a little extra support. All right, let's give this a try. All right, we've got our card installed in the back like we saw. Now we are here giving a try. Let's go for Super Street Fighter 2. Got it loaded up on the SD card here. I'm using this Capcom Mega Drive pad adapter along with a Crix pad for wireless. However, I noticed that even setting the adapter to 6-button mode really doesn't seem to achieve, I don't know, 6-button mode. In fact, it remaps some of the keys and does some funky stuff. It may be something I need to try on the pad side. Unfortunately, I do not have a traditional wired Genesis Mega Drive 6-button pad laying around to test. But yeah, at least we can see the game working, right? So let's head on down to Super Street Fighter 2, the new challenger. Accessing the CD. Still accessing. Still accessing. Yeah, that light just won't stop. There we go. The 4 megabyte version, oh my God. Yes, yes, for use in Japan only, okay. What do you know? They say it couldn't be done. All right. So just for a little backstory here too, and I hope I get these details right. I should probably have double checked before I started recording this. Somebody in Japan gave Caius an old prototype of I guess what was supposed to be an actual, public, for the market RAM expansion card, and he more or less studied it, reverse engineered it, and reproduced it, and just had his first batch of sales very recently, which of course I was eager to get in on. Some might say a bit of a waste of money, but I mean, honestly, these boutique, odd, niche curiosities for these old consoles are really, I don't know, something I love, so is what it is. Got a tracked mode going here, but I'll go ahead and actually start a game real quick just so we can see that. Now, based on my RetroTink 5X settings, I've actually got the screen cut off a bit here. But let me adjust to low wide. And by the way, if you're using a RetroTink 5X or similar scaler to take S-Video out of the Marty, highly suggest you... Did it just go into attract mode again? Very impatient. Yes, it did. Come on. I highly suggest whenever possible, you go and set your video output settings to the lowest, or it'll be called low wide sometimes. It seems a little counterintuitive. It might be hard to tell, but you actually get worse quality on the high resolution modes because Marty's internal scaler is just so horrible. We want to turn roster off, I'm told. Let's start a game. Now, I said I'll be limited to 2 buttons here. And unfortunately, I'm no content creator here on YouTube or whatever, so I have no place to set this camera while I do this, so I'm just gonna have to kind of one-hand it for a minute just to show you it working. I'd say you're going down, Zangief, but I'm pretty sure one-handed, you're gonna kick my ass. See the disc loading LED going on, access light.
Round 1, fight.
Wow, I somehow managed to pull off the throw with one hand. And that's probably where the good luck ends for Derek today. Anyway, everybody, I just really wanted to show you how cool this little device here from Caius Arcades is on our beloved FM Towns Marty.